Bees are an archetype where you have to constantly swarm and take control of the board to win. In order to do this, you'll have to keep overwhelming your opponent with bees by buffing and adding more of them to your hand. They are weak stat-wise, but they have cards that can constantly buff them, such as Onett and Bee Bear. They also have cards that can help with hand advantage, such as Precise Bee, which can search for bees in your deck. They are very swarmy, so they are prone to cards that can punish overextending, such as MZH and Bomberman. Although that might be the case, like I mentioned before, bees like Precise Bee and Honeybee can help with hand advantage, so even if you counter a board wipe, you'll still have cards to play at your disposal. Bees can generate a lot of studs once you have most of them on the field, which makes it easier to access most bee cards early game. The problem is, you'll eventually run out of colorless studs faster. Since they don't have well-stated cards in their archetype, bees tend to struggle to the fast-paced mid-range or aggro decks, unless they pull out an AoE buff early. There used to be multiple ways to run bees, such as control bees, which constantly relied on Comfox. I still do not know if they are viable though. They used to be splashable in blue, yellow dual color decks thanks to this deck called BBKK, or I like to call Burger Burger King King, which relied on summoning multiple beekeepers to win the game. Fun fact, the majority of the bee cards weren't actually Bee Swarm Simulator cards. They were mostly just Mabucket's bees. Until Mabucket was called out for being a pedophile, they changed it to Bee Swarm Simulator. And that's all, I guess. Thanks for watching.